Hello everybody, my name is Cirque and welcome back to another episode of Flight of the Owls. We got a new dragon here. We don't have our blue one because he died. Oh well, he didn't really die, I don't know what happened to him, he disappeared. Basically, I was out exploring for some dark oak. I've explored quite a bit of the world. I actually never found dark oak, but I was able to I found like a tree that had dark oak leaves. But I was traveling around and I believe it was somewhere over here. I think it was right there. I got to this area and the world froze and I got stuck there and I timed out. I logged back in, I was still frozen, and then I got timed out again. And then I couldn't log in again at all. So I went there with my second account to see like what was going on in that area. And as soon as I got over there, I saw some weird things. There was like some enchantment tables on the ground, and then I got timed out again on that character and I couldn't log in. So I opened up the world in MC Edit, and sure enough, there was like some of the ores got replaced by enchantment tables, and like some of the tree leaves were replaced by quartz stairs, and there was some weird block replacement things. So the chunks generated incorrectly. They were corrupted somehow. So I had to delete the chunks and finally got it all fixed. And when I did, I logged back on and my dragon was gone. So since I was pretty sure our first dragon, first green dragon was dead, probably drowned. And obviously our blue dragon was gone. I figured I'd do a green dragon again. So here he is. Very nice. I got some good name suggestions. One of them was Emerald. One of them was Aragon, which I think that's like a book, isn't it? I don't remember. I never read it, but I can't remember if I named my dragon Emerald or if Tiger did. I know when we were playing Attack of the B Team, though, one of our dragons was named Emerald. I think he named it. So I don't want to go with that. And I got a pretty good name idea from Aragon, because I was thinking like Aragon. It was just a manipulation of dragon almost, because it's just instead of D, it's like E. You could name him like Fragon or Gragon or Kragon. Be kind of the same concept. But I thought, my name is Cirque, which is Chris backwards. What if we named him similarly, which would be Nogard. Nogard the dragon. The Nogard. Yeah, great name, right? Nogard. So that's what we're going to do. We got our buddy Nogard here. Anyways, let's hop out of this mode. Let's go up to our house. And I have been doing the work, trying to get it all like laid out, trying to get the outside all done so we can start actually moving into it. And I think I got it pretty much done. We don't have the roof done because I don't have the blocks that I need. But this is what we came up with. Let's maybe hop on our Firebird here. Our Phoenix. Yeah, it's very nice indeed. I was playing around with some slant blocks. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep those like that, but basically this is all like dark oak chisel variants, and then we got spruce chisel variants, and I was playing around with micro blocks with these windows. Whenever I put windows in and I have micro blocks, I always use micro blocks just so they can make the windows a little bit more interesting. So I think that turned out really nicely. And then the top, this is a brick chisel variant. And I either want to go with this or some sort of nether brick chisel variant, because they have some pretty good ones too. If you look at chisel and go through them. So I'm using this one. There's a few other nice brick ones. And we are slowly rising to the heavens. Let's see, brick or nether brick is right here. So there's some nice nether brick textures as well. I might try those out, but we haven't gotten to the nether yet, and I need a tool we need to upgrade our tools. We're just using iron right now. I think I need to put a diamond on my pick so that I can mine obsidian, and then we could make some alumite with the obsidian, which will be our best tool until we get into the nether and get some of the nether ores. I forget what they're called now. I totally forgot. I think there's cobalt and manulin. Cobalt and ardite, and they can make manulin alloy. So yeah, anyways. But first off, before I do that stuff, I need to get set up in here. I need to get some thermal expansion machines. I need to get some storage. I think storage is going to be a lot of fun because we have Java for barrels, which is a pretty nice mod. I like it a lot. We also have storage drawers, all of these things. And you can just make like cabinets that hold things and they look awesome. And then of course we have Bibliocraft that adds a bunch of like shelves. If we look at, whoops, I went too far. Biblio, I guess it's all under like Biblio Woods. But they add a bunch of shelves and bookshelves and tool racks that are really nice to have. So yeah, that's what I'm going to get started on right now. By the way, yeah, we don't have, I could go get some more clay. The clay's not really the problem. The problem is I don't have a good smelting setup and I don't have any coal. I think I do have some charcoal made up, but I think I'm pretty much out of coal, which is a problem. But I think I want to get a setup that will just turn logs into charcoal automatically and just keep it running. Because we do have, I set up a little bit of a tree farm back here with the dark oak trees. And with my lumber axe, I can chop them down super quickly. So that it's a pretty good source of wood. And usually wood is my first source of power. Look at that. All that wood with one little swipe. I usually use like wood, turn it to charcoal, and then burn it for my first source of power. It's pretty nice system, renewable. All you have to do is go and chop down trees. We do have Mine Factory Reloaded, which I could use to automatically harvest trees, but I've actually disabled a lot of the machines because I feel like they just make surviving a little too easy. You know, being able to make automatic spawners and automatic tree farms and power generation. I kind of wanted to try going without them, and I mean I could have left them enabled and just not used them, but I want to force everyone else to limit themselves as well. But anyways, I'm gonna wait for these saplings to drop, and then I'm going to go get some machines set up. I got a couple of machines built basically just to create power. We got a furnace here, which is pulling logs out of the barrel, puts charcoal into this barrel. That gets pulled out the back into the steam dynamo. I got an aqueous accumulator underneath, providing water to this thing, and then that is filling this thing with power. So if we get more machines, we can hook them up to the power, but I'm actually out of copper right now. Also, I put up some storage drawers. These things are kind of cool. You can make them with one drawer, like these up here, 2 drawers or 4 drawers, and they could either be full block or half block. With these, I think you can stick up to 8 stacks per drawer, so you can put 4 different items in there and 8 stacks of each. Yeah, it says 8 stacks on there. With these, it's only 4 stacks per drawer. Half of it makes sense. And then there's upgrades too, so you can put even more items. And there's right now they won't tell me how much is in there unless I look at the Wayla, it'll say. But I can put just a bunch of stuff in there, and there, put that in there. So it says we got 256 cobble in there if I look in the upper left. So that's kind of cool. And then they have these status upgrades that you can put in that take like redstone stuff. And that will show you either if it's full storage for the status upgrade 1, or it'll show you the fill level if you have status upgrade 2. So that's kind of cool. And there's some other interesting things like these. There's actually a compacting drawer, holds 16 stacks per drawer. Drawer controller interacts with a bank of connected drawers, and controller slave. So I guess you can make kind of a system with a bunch of connected drawers. So that's kind of cool. We'll have to look into that. But right now, like I said, we need copper, so I need to go mining. And I think it's about time we upgrade our tools. Like I said, we need to go get some alamite. Oh yeah, if you hit it just with your left click, it gives you 1. If you shift and then left click, it'll give you a stack. Actually, we can probably just leave those in there. Why not? There we go. So we need a diamond. I do have a few diamonds that I've found in chests and such. Oh yeah, I want to make a jetpack, and I can't make any jetpacks at the moment because we don't have copper. But I was looking at this, yeah, like with these we need some copper, which we have a little bit. We have like 5 ingots. Yeah, I don't think we'd be able to do it. But there's this tuberous jetpack. I feel like I've tried this out before, but I want to try it out again because it looks interesting. Oh, you can even use a poisonous potato. I'm not sure if I have any though. And it's fully charged already, so let's try this out. It said that there was a UI if I hold U, or if I press U while wearing to open GUI. That's not working. Oh. Oh god. Oh. Oh god. Oh, I'm so glad there's people here to see that. Oh, and my game froze. Okay, we're back. I'm so glad we have people on. And we have a new member, Madman. That is Eros' husband. He's playing with us, so that's kind of cool. That was hilarious. Oh, we got a baked potato out of that. Fantastic. I'm so happy right now. That is the coolest thing ever. I want to get even more. Let's see. Let's put this back on. Don't mind me. Just flying. I can't type right now. Potatoes around. Alright. Now our dragon's up there. They try and catch you if you fall. They're very nice, but sometimes they can be very annoying with that. Alright, let's grab our items here. Great. One of the worst things about dying is I have to go and put like this stuff back, which isn't that hard, but still. It's like you gotta put everything back. I guess that's anytime you die in any mod pack. Alright, so that was fun. That was definitely fun. I think that's pretty good. Our dragon's up there. I don't know why he's just sitting up there. You'd think that he would like fall down. I wonder if I can just move over to him. There we go. And now our phoenix is gonna go down, right? Good. Alright. Anyways, let's head over to spawn. Oh, Eros. No. Blown up by creeper. Let's head over to spawn to our tinker setup. And I do have a tool station at my base that I could use for a that I could use to put the diamond on. But yeah, this thing. So we need to put a diamond onto our iron tool because right now it's only mining level redstone. If we put the diamond on, it raises it to obsidian, so we can mine up some obsidian. And then I'm just going to stick this aluminum and this obsidian in here for now. And we need to go probably get some more obsidian. I think we actually need iron as well. This is our starter mine that we I made the first day. So down here we have a bit of a lava ravine. And hi, zombie. You just gonna stay up there? Alright, well that's fine. So I should be able to mine up obsidian, and oh gosh, it's so slow. So slow. This is terrible. Alright, well that's gonna be fun. And then, let's see, if we look up alumite, this is what we want to make. Molten alumite. It's 32 millibuckets of iron, 32 millibuckets of obsidian, and 80 millibuckets of aluminum. It's a really weird ratio. So I need to find some of these. Then we can make some alumite tools, and like I said, those are going to be those are going to be our good tools until we can get into the nether and get some cobalt and ardite and stuff. Which usually I skip to. I guess if we had steel, access to steel, we could use that instead. And in some mod packs, steel is easier to get than the alumite. So I usually skip over alumite, but I think we'll stick with the alumite for a little bit this time. Alright, I did a bit of mining, and we have an alumite hammer and an alumite pickaxe with some haste and a little bit of luck. I don't have a lot of lapis at the moment, but I do have that. As well as, with my mine, I basically just want to do a 3x3 shaft all the way down to diamond level. And so to get back up, that is the wrong workbench. To get back up, we got an actual jetpack now. So let's try this out first off. Yes, We're flying. It's in hover mode. I don't know how to change the modes. I'm not sure what button it'd be set at. I'm assuming that will take fall damage. Yeah. With this one, you take fall damage. There is better ones that you can get with the jetpacks. That work a lot better. Hold more charge and go faster, and they actually have a hover mode that protects you. So, there's a lot of tiers in this. It's pretty nice. And you can get ones with, like, armor, or you can make armor for it. That's actually not too bad. Something I could do, but I'll probably just wait. This thing looks awesome. I haven't seen this before, but it's a flux-infused jet plate. That's kind of like, almost like the quantum, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like the industrial craft high-tier jetpack armor. Looks pretty awesome. That is obviously our goal eventually, but for now, this will do just fine, so... By the way, have I actually shown the inside of the house? I don't think I did. We just saw the outside. But we have 3 floors in here. We got the stairs in the tower. We got a 2nd floor here. I still got to add windows. I kind of want to figure out where stuff is going to go, though. And then we got the 3rd floor. And then we have up in the tower. And this is just mainly a lookout. Not really much up here. But yeah, I like the way that it turned out. But we can head down. And basically, I'm going to have a little bit of a connection here to the hill. And then back here, we'll make some sort of mine shaft. Maybe we'll dig this back a little bit farther. I don't know, to there. Is that good enough? I don't want it to be too close, but I also don't want to go too far away. And then we can just start digging down until we get down to lava level, down to level 11. It seems like I'm not picking these up, but I think it's just because they're too far away. And then I can finally start mining, and we can get some real resources. I'm like completely out of redstone. I think I have 2 pieces left. I put a lot of it on my pickaxe, which I probably should have waited to do, but I wanted a little bit faster pickaxe to get through, like the obsidian and all the aluminum and stuff. So let's see, we are down. Oh, we're still at Y105. All right, so we've got a ways to go. This guy, whenever I'm falling, he has to come to the rescue. This is why I want to get a safari net for him, so that he doesn't try and save me when I'm quote unquote falling. The worst part is I don't have any even like single use safari nets now, so and to make a safari net I need to go to the nether and get a gas tier. So I can't even like get him out of here. But we're down at lava level. I did run into a couple of caves that we'll have to explore. Got some monsters there. Awesome. And yeah, this jetpack should work nicely. It's very slow, but we can definitely get up. Let's get rid of some of this dirt here. Let's dig this up. We're at 62%. We're definitely going to have to charge this thing. It's not gonna. This jetpack is not gonna be very good for like going out and exploring very much, which is fine because we have the dragon and we have the phoenix, so that's kind of nice. And I don't want to give up on those or not use those guys. Shoot, I wonder if I can try and lure them out here by flying up and falling. We're at 54%, so we still got half our fuel. Not too bad. Definitely a long ways down to mining level. All right, let's try it from here. No, of course. When I want him to teleport, he's not gonna teleport. That guy. I did some mining, although I didn't really grab a lot of ores because I don't have a good spot to put them yet. But at least I uncovered a lot of stuff, and I got some diamonds and redstone, which is nice. And this guy's still down here. He had actually teleported back up to the top, and then when I came down to mine again, he decided to come down with me. So we definitely need to get some safari nets. Maybe next episode we'll head into the nether. Maybe try and get some people to go with and have a little nether adventure. I don't think the nether's too scary. I think the only mod that changes the nether is Natura. So it should be pretty tame with the exception of like some nether spiders and such. But I got a few more machines set up here now that we got the copper to do so. So I have a pulverizer here and a furnace. So if I have any ores, I can just stick them in here. We got some yellowite, silver, iron, tin. This you can't pulverize, but I can stick up here, and that will get smelted in our furnace. But that will just pulverize all this stuff into dust, which then will get smelted and just put into this chest. So that's where all my ores are ending up. Oh, looks like we got some lead as well. I really need to work on storing things, though. I need to work on sorting stuff, because my chests are kind of a mess at the moment with lots and lots of stuff. So we're going to need to get like a building chest or two, chest for the mariculture stuff, chest for some Thaumcraft stuff, and lots of different things. Probably just have a chest for like each mod at the moment, just to kind of keep everything separate, and then later on, when we move out of this place and build our complex, I think is what I want to make. Kind of a big mountain complex where we have an area for each mod, then we'll separate it all out. Get out of here. I need to make a new frying pan too. But maybe I'll work on sorting my stuff a little bit, getting my house, getting a little bit more work done on my house, and then we'll end off the episode after that. Well, I've been doing the work off camera, and I really like what we got going on here. So I went and I collected enough clay to finish up the roof with all this brick. I still might change it out with nether brick. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait until we actually get in the nether and get some of that to see if I like that better. But for now, I really like what I've done. And then I put some windows all around so we actually have some light in our house and it's not so closed off. There's not too many windows on the bottom floor because there's kind of a lot of machines and stuff in the way. But the second floor has quite a few windows. Top floor has a few. Looks pretty nice. Got a little apiary out here. This is Pam's Harvest Craft apiary with a queen bee. There's the hives that just kind of spawn in trees. I don't know if we can see any close by. But you can break those, and I think you can get this queen bee from it. And then you stick that in this apiary, and it gives you wax comb and honeycomb. We could actually take some of this stuff. Let's see. And then we can get beeswax and honey out of this. And then I believe we can, like the queen bee, when it's done, we can get royal jelly from it. And then you can use the royal jelly and bee grub to make another queen bee, which we should, when this queen bee gets depleted, we should get a bee grub in here. I think is how that works. So let's go inside. And on the first floor, let's see, like I said, we got these machines. We've already seen those. Little crafting area over here. Most of my crafting supplies is just in here because when you put a chest next to a crafting station, it actually shows everything in the chest. So I can just, let's sort that stuff. So I can just go in here and take what I need and craft. I'm going to take that gold out. All my metals I'm just keeping in here for now. Plus we have tons of brick now. I didn't need as much as I got. I'm not really using the storage drawers too much just because I don't have a lot of any one thing. Like we could do some redstone. But again, it's nice to keep at least some of it in here. Let's see, let's put that in there so that we have it for crafting. And we could put some wood in there and stuff, but yeah, this is fine for now. I'll have to, you know, as we get more resources, we'll adjust our crafting. That's just some random stuff and some dirt, and we got some barrels for some things. I got a tool chest and a little tool rack. Anything that doesn't actually go up on the rack. I guess this should, right? Yeah. But like these things won't go up on the rack or the guns. So those are down here. We got a nice little clock just because it looks cool. These are all my old tools that I got stuck up there. These are just a bunch of chests. I didn't sort exactly out by biome, or not biome, by mod pack. So there's some stuff mixed together. Just because I don't have a lot of stuff at the moment, so it's not really worth it. And I didn't want to have just a bunch of like empty chests laying around. And then we got the second floor. This is where I got my kitchen and a little dining room. I couldn't decide what kind of chair I liked, so I just made one of each. one of each type of back. I really love the Bibliocraft tables and chairs. And then these are all Pam's Harvest Craft stuff. So I have a few items up there. We got a bunch of cooking utensils. And then we have a quern. This is for turning... what's this for? I think you get like pepper from peppercorn and a few other things. It basically just like grinds things in here. We have an oven. It works like a furnace, except to fuel it, you need cooking oil, which you can get from like walnuts and stuff like that. So I don't know if we'll use it a lot, but I figured it'd be nice to put up here. We got a churn that can make butter if we have like milk and salt. So that's kind of cool. This is a sink and it's an infinite water source. So if we put some water in here, I can just grab water from there. It's really nice. We can fill up our backpack. And then we have a presser, and I think that's what we use these in, right? Presser, yeah, we can get honey. Apparently we can actually make stuff with the honeycomb. Honeycomb chocolate bar. How do we make chocolate? We need cocoa. Cocoa beans. I don't think we have any cocoa beans. We should maybe get some. How did I get to that? Then we just need butter and milk, which for the milk we could use soy milk. And I'm pretty sure I have soybeans. Yeah, we can use soy milk. And I think for the butter I could use soy milk as well, or soybeans. But we can also stick this stuff in here, and now we'll press it out to make, let's see, let's just do one to make honey. I think if we put this in here, that'll make the beeswax. Let's just put one in there again. There we go. So we got some beeswax, which we can use to make wax capsules, I guess, or candles. Yeah, I think these are all Pam's Harvest Craft candles. Just one for each color. What was that? Hardened leather. Ooh, interesting. Cool, so we can do that. And then with the honey, I think there's a lot of stuff you can do with that. Yeah, look at all those recipes. So lots of different recipes that we can play around with. So I need to get my food up here and actually start making food. Right now, my food situation is I have my garden over here where I harvest stuff every once in a while, and then I just put it into this chest, and that's what I got. And then with these lunch boxes, all you have to do is right-click on the chest, and it'll actually automatically fill with things that you have in that chest. So like I can empty it out, put that stuff in here, and then just right-click on it, and it's all filled. So that's really cool. I can just come here and click on that. But I need a lot of those foods only like heal half or one hunger bar, so I need to craft them together and make a bunch of different recipes and put them into a chest so that I can get some better foods going. All right, so that's the second floor, and then third floor we have kind of a bedroom, special room. I got my bed here, some books. These are all just enchanted books that I've found. Some special items I have in here. Oh, apparently I can't sort this frame chest. This is just a weird, I think it's a Bibliocraft chest. Framed chest. Yeah, it's made out of these framed labels and framing sheets. So that's kind of cool. And then I got a jukebox. I traded a diamond with Kami for the jukebox because he needed one. And I found this this bat backpack, which actually gives you night vision. I don't know if we can really see that. Let's see. I need to take my other backpack off. That's what I need to do. Oh, and I turned my backpack into a mushroom backpack by just crafting it with red mushrooms. So we have night vision right now with this bat backpack, which is pretty cool. If we head back here, hopefully our dragon won't teleport to us. But you can see it's kind of like flashing because the night vision only... like it's only at like 2 seconds and just kind of keeps refreshing, but we got night vision, which is kind of interesting. If we take that off, and it's dark, well, darker, so that's cool. And that's all we're gonna do today. I hope you have enjoyed another episode of Flight of the Owls. We got our house pretty well set up. I'm liking it a lot. Next episode we will go adventuring. I want to go to the Nether because I really want to get some gas tiers for Safari Net. We also need some more Ender Pearls. And one thing we could do for that is I want to go check out some of the roguelike dungeons. I know I've found Enderman spawners in there before. So that'd be really cool if we could find another Enderman spawner and get one of those set up so that we can get some good Ender Pearls from there. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed another episode of Flight of the Owls. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, peoples.